guys, I'm Janvi and welcome to the channel. So recently we went for a short field trip to Velavadar National Park, which is popular for blackbucks. So we went there for exploring the lekking behavior in blackbucks, in which each male forms a territory around itself during the mating season, and the females judge their mating partner based on these territories and the behavior of the males, which is a very interesting phenomenon. So this happens during the mating season, which was right now, so we went there to explore it. But sadly we could not encounter the exact lekking behavior, but we were able to see many males forming the territory, which was pretty cool. And overall the trip was really fun. So I have attached some of the clips that I recorded during the trip in this video, and I hope you guys like it. On day 1, we started traveling very early in the morning. At 4 a.m. we started, so we can catch our flight. And we took a flight to Ahmedabad, and then we had to travel for 3 more hours to reach Velavadar after that. So overall the journey was really fun, and it was really hot in Gujrat compared to Bangalore, so yeah, you can even see a mirage on the road. But finally when we reached the destination at Velavadar, it was a beautiful resort and it was really nice. So we rested for a bit and then we went on for the safari to the national park. So we cannot directly enter the national park on our own, we have to take some tour guide with us. So finally around 4 p.m. in the evening we were able to start and ready to see some blackbucks. And we also saw a group of pelicans, and there was this bird crossing the road with its tiny babies, which was really beautiful. We also saw a lot of nilgai on our way. And then at the end of the safari, we were lucky to see this hyena. And thanks to Professor Praveen for recording this beautiful video and letting me use it for my vlog. But yeah, it was so satisfying looking at the little hyenas with their mother and how they were just comfortable around us. There were a lot of humans watching them, but I think they're used to it now, so it doesn't bother them a lot. And at the end we were able to see some more blackbucks crossing the road before we leave for the day. There was this beautiful sunset, the beauty of grasslands. You can literally see the sky going all pink, and you can see the moon rising at the same time, which was really cool. So that was all for day 1. On day 2, we again woke up very early in the morning so we can go for the morning safari as well. So we started around 7 in the morning, and this was even better because we were able to see so many so many blackbucks in the morning. And there is a huge herd. We tried to count a small herd which contained at least 200 blackbucks, so we are pretty convinced that we have seen at least thousands of them. And there was this really beautiful tree full of bioweaver nests. And this was probably the largest group we have seen during the safari, where there were at least thousands of blackbucks crossing the road. So after the morning safari, we went back to the resort for some lunch and rested for a while, and then went back for the last round in the evening, hoping to see some more action in the field. We also got to see this jungle cat from really close. It was right next to our vehicle. There were also some watchtowers there from where you can get a really good view of the entire area. We spent some time there before coming back, and that was all for the Blackbuck trip. On day 3, we decided to go to Nalsarovar bird sanctuary, which was on our way back to Ahmedabad. And on the way, we had this really good food. We were able to see a lot of fancy birds on that spot where we went, but yeah, it was mostly concretized, so we were not very happy. But then we were able to find someone who took us to a place where we were able to see this crazy huge group of flamingos, and we were so happy to see it. It was totally worth coming here. And yeah, we just sat there for almost an hour just looking at the flamingos in the sun, but yeah, it was worth it. And then we also got to explore Ahmedabad University thanks to Jitesh for that, who is a faculty there and also an alumni from our lab. So he showed us around for a while and also hosted us for a day there. So yeah, the university was really cool. They have really amazing infrastructures. They also had this fancy coffee maker that I was really impressed from. You can just decide whatever type of coffee you want and it'll just make it for you. And then at night we went for the night market in Ahmedabad, where they have this really fancy collection of clothes. And after that we went back to the university for the art festival that was going on. Yes, it gave me goosebumps too. It was really intense. After that, we went for some dinner and then went back home. So on our last day there, we decided to explore the city as much as we could. We had already booked a tourist guide in advance so we can make the most out of it. But sadly they didn't show up because there weren't enough people, I guess. So yeah, we decided to explore on our own, and we started with Gandhi Ashram and we ended up spending half our day there itself because it was so great, peaceful and amazing. It felt like you have went back in time, and yeah, it was worth spending half a day there. bookstore there where we ended up spending almost an hour. And then after having lunch and some good food, we decided to explore a little more. So we went to the aquarium in Science City, which was amazing, really amazing, guys. If you ever go to Ahmedabad, it's worth exploring. And since I already work on fishes, so it was like a jackpot for me. I mean, we got to see so many interesting patterns in all of these fishes, and yeah, it was a real treat. And I was so happy and satisfied that we decided to spend the remaining half of the day there. And I even got to see my own test models in one of the aquariums, which was really cool. They had really huge aquariums where they even had sharks, which was quite surprising. And when we thought we had seen more than enough, there were penguins there, which was like the cherry on the top. And they even came out of their tiny caves to give us a small show. And that was really cute. So yeah, it was a great trip, but mostly the people who made it even better. So thanks to Professor Vishwesha, my current supervisor, who organized this, and Dr. Jitesh and Dr. Viraj for joining us, and Utsav, who is a PhD in our lab, and also Professor Praveen and his family. It was really great to go on this trip with all of you guys, and thank you for watching.